My name is Rio Rumi, and I'm going to be playing Anthology of the Killer very soon. I see a lot of people have already been chatting about it. How is everyone doing right now? Welcome, Tisa and Peach. Hello, yes, hi. Yeah. It's a game where the art is really interesting. The story's kind of funky. I think the art is just really cool. It's just different. God, Anthology is good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying it because it's like just different. It's just different. I like when people do their own thing and they do something different, you know? Because there are all kinds of games out there in the world, and yeah, these kind of funkier games are awesome. I like that. And yeah, I'm doing well. If I'm being completely honest, I actually took the day off today at work. And then apparently I have to take the part of the day off tomorrow because of family stuff. So that'll be interesting, but I woke up today and I was like, I cannot do the work thing today. I gotta ask for time off. I have to do something, you know, else. So I like slept in, and then I did boring like adult stuff, like I did laundry and I cleaned a little bit, and then I like organized things so I could put my laundry away. Yeah, just, you know, boring. And I cooked food. Anyways. Wow. When I say it like that, it just sounds really, really boring. But that, yeah, I guess that's how life is, you know. I feel like I'm like too far to the left here, but okay, let me, as always, I don't know what's wrong with my brain, but I never actually start the game ahead of time because I'm not smart, I guess. I guess that's what it is. I'm just not smart. So give me 1 second while I move over to that screen, because I feel like, well, I guess we could go for a little tiny bit more, just in case people want to show up and see what's going on with the game. Well, do I have anything else to say, though? I guess I could just go to it. I mean, what's gonna stop me, right? People can show up. Okay, hold on. I think... Oh, boy. I always forget which one it's on. Hold on a second. No. Here we go. It should be... Yeah, it's ready on here. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. Alright, and there's a lot of options for what I could play for next. Yeah, BB, the baby. A lot of options for what I can play next. Somebody was saying, like, in the comments, like, I could play Roblox. That might be interesting. Wait. That was the first one. I already did that. Because, yeah. All that's left is... I think ears, heart, and face in the bonus rooms. Oh, that's actually kind of a lot. Wow, okay. And I need to remember to drink liquids because I didn't before. Oh God, I'm yawning so much. Okay, bonus tunnels. We're not doing that yet. We already did drool. Oh, if you do play Roblox, please play Dandy's World. Okay, sounds good to me. I've never played anything. Oh, hello, Tea Cakes. Yeah, I need to stay hydrated. Especially with this game. Like, this game, it really kind of wrecks your voice. My voice already sounds funny. Oh no, I'm scared. Am I cooked? Okay. We already went to eyes. We did flesh. Is there something over here that I didn't see? No. Yeah, so we're gonna be really careful. We're gonna be very hydrated. It'll be incredible and amazing. Okay, we did blood because that was the detective one, I think. Yeah. The detective one, I think so far this is actually my favorite one, Blood of the Killer. It's just so cool. I don't know what everyone else thinks is their favorite yet. They're all very good though. Don't get me wrong, they're all very good. Ears. Oh, spooky. A little spooky lemon, no conch. Spooky little conch. I don't know why I'm struggling to use the controls. There's a... You have a question? You're just hanging out? That's okay. Good, good. What's your question, Peach? I'm with... It's not even an I'm with, right? It's just I'm this person. Somebody crying. Nobody has ears in this except for the doggy. What's your favorite type of moon? I don't know. I've always liked the blood moon. Or do you mean like what state? Like a crescent moon or full? It's BB and ZZ. They're both here, and then the ultimate killer, I guess. I need to press enter. I like blood moons though. What's going on? Oh. Okay, cool. She's having a bad dream, or what is that? I think this is it. This is finally the time that I murder somebody. Oh, is somebody being loud upstairs? ZZ, I just want to let you know I'm preparing to walk the demon's path without honor or humanity. Alright, have fun. People can also list their favorite kinds of moons. I don't really think about it too deeply. But I've always liked blood moons. They're cool. Try to put the mirror back behind you on the way out. Ah. There's a mirror. Wait. How does this work? Oh god. Okay. That's it. I'm vanishing into the abyss. Only one word is sounding through my brain. Kill, kill. BB, if the music from upstairs is bugging you so much, why don't you just wear earplugs? I do wear earplugs. I can still tell that it's there. That isn't... Eh? It's been 3 days of not getting enough sleep. Since then, I've become a more beast than human. Somebody who can't be held responsible for the horrible crimes they're going to commit. Yeah, I get pretty enraged if people are playing super, super loud music. You know, like so loud I can't blank it out with other music. So you're going to slip a passive-aggressive note in under their door? Oh, that's not what I do. I go crazy kitty cat. It's going to be very snippy. Oh, she's gonna leave a note. I don't like to do this, but sometimes it comes back down to desperate measures. I'd knock on their door, but that's usually a bad idea in this apartment building. I guess it could be dangerous. But sometimes you're so sleep deprived that you do not care about your life anymore. You know what I mean? You're like, if they hurt, this is not good advice. Do not ever listen to my advice, okay? But sometimes you get so sleep deprived that you just think, if they just put me out of my misery, fine. Otherwise, they're gonna lower their music, okay? Literally my mom right now playing music loud, but not too loud. Yeah, as long as it's not too loud. Mischievous Rio, oh yeah. Down the pipes comes the echoes from the whole apartment complex. Footsteps, voices, thumps of furniture being moved in rooms you'll never get to see. Solid night ambiance, gone, and for what? Okay, usually I'm nice though. I start nice, okay? I knock on the door and I'm like, hey, could you put it down just like a little bit? Could you put it down a little bit? And then if they don't listen or they answer me snottily, then I come back up and then I start getting pretty pretty mean. And then if they do bad stuff, then we've entered into a war, okay? We entered into a war where I first maybe I'll call the cops. Maybe I'll be a Karen like that. Sure, totally believe you start nice. I do. I do start nice. Look at this face. I start nice, come on. I just noticed when BB is standing, she looks like she's dancing. Yeah, there's the way the model moves. It's kind of interesting. I'm a simple person who needs 8 hours straight of dim whisper noises and fingernails scuttling in order to be at my best. What? No, I just need... Well, I need more than that, but I just need them to be quiet for like the first 2 hours of me sleeping, okay? I can sleep through anything once those 2 hours are met, usually, unless the noise gets crazy. Is this too much to ask from other people? What about my needs? Yeah, 8 hours is not reasonable, sorry. Sorry, I'm about to tell you that. What? There's nothing there. I can't go this way. Oh, okay, I didn't even see that. I start nice, you know? And then we enter into a war where we start doing really mean things to each other, you know? Like, now I know where they live, and maybe they know where I live, maybe they don't. And now, I'll just put like weird things, like I'll put boxes in front of, like cardboard boxes in front of their apartment door or something. Randomly. I'll know which, I'll know which... Just showing how evil I can be. Oh no, no. No, this is like, this is petty. This is small. This is nothing. Wait, a good game is Wildcraft? Okay, I will try to remember that. Gum on the doorknob. Oh my god, tea cakes, you evil genius. Good. I have to remember that one. You just usually put it on the floor, you know? Then they step on it. I didn't even think there was anybody on this floor. Thick layers of dust lie undisturbed on plastic ferns. The wallpaper is a rare nautical theme. Super glue. Whoa. Super glue. But super glue dries so fast, Peach. How are we gonna do that one? Wait. Flesh-like sludge seeps out from beneath the door. So much for slipping a note under there. The door itself swings open as if from a secret breath. What? Yes, thank you, tea cakes. You. See, I'm not a pranker. You know, I'm not a person who does pranks because inevitably I only do things that would be really annoying for the purposes of fighting a silent battle, a blood feud, if you will. Like the Blood Moon. See, the Blood Moon's my favorite because I love blood feuds. Yeah. Realistically, this is the job for a custodian. But I'd still like to get some sleep sometime tonight. Where's that sound even coming from? Did somebody have their radio on under the goo? Slime. Yeah, it's slime. It's one of those kids who learned how to make slime on YouTube, and now they're just constantly making slime. Inside, something like an instrument. I can dimly see a record turning. Oh, like a gramophone. What kind of dark relic could be buried in the middle of all this? If they have a lawnmower, just pour a little soda every now and again. Instant ant problem. Oh my god. Tea cakes. Oh my god, you continue to be evil. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, okay, we need this. We need this kind of thinking. We need this kind of thinking when we're fighting a blood feud. Blue to be exact. Blue slime if they invite you over. Put blue slime on their white carpet. Ooh, white carpet. That's pretty bad too. But then you have to be sneaky because they can't know that you did it. Like, they can't connect you to the crime because then they can prove it, and then they can, like, I don't know, take you to court or something and be like, look at all these things they did. Instead, you're just sneakily making them slowly go insane, and they can't exactly prove it, you know? See, I'm a bad advice person. I'm a bad advice person. Don't listen to me. Midnight sex party at Dracula's house. Exciting surf instrumentals for young people by Blue D. Hands and his Night Stranglers. Side B, Haunted Castle, Gold Grave Records, 1965. Huh. Interesting band names. Interesting names of record, like song titles. I got a degree in pettiness. Oh, put a brownie right in front of the doorway and then they step on it and they're thinking it's poop. Yeah, you could do that. You could do that. You could put it right, if you find out where their car is, you could do it on the, like, right under their car. Then they could, like, not see it. You could, but then you'd have to acquire that, although I guess you could get it from if you have kitty cats or doggies. But then that would be even more evil, wouldn't it? Oh. Oh. Was I supposed to do that? I got too distracted. Well, we were trying to figure out ways to be evil. Whoa, it's an endless hallway. Oh, this is a long thing. You could, but a brownie might be easier to find. And I feel like real poop would be too diabolical. Is this a bird? Okay, interesting. You put a rotten egg under their doormat. What's it called? Just let them find it. Ooh, oh, now you're thinking. Now you're thinking. You could put it in their vent somehow. If you can get to their vent. And they'll take forever to try to find it. They'll never figure it out. Or you could put it in their car. In the radio, like in the grate of their car. Oh my god. Evil, evil. Whoa, what's happening? Oh, he's the slime maker. No, 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 no. What? Oh. No, I don't want to eat a bird. Horrible, horrible, horrible. What, what's the wow, sensational, folks. Wasn't that poignant? Let's all give a hand to up-and-coming recording artist BB with her new song, Forced to Eat a Bird. Remember to support local talent by buying her CD. You could put a fake spider that looks really realistic. I will say I don't do bug jokes because I'm afraid of bugs. So that's my one line I don't cross. Because I would at that point it would become like I would totally go nuclear if somebody did that to me with my hated enemies, you know? So that's like my one little code of ethics on my side. And now the act you've been waiting to see, the horrible screaming murders with their new hot single, Screaming, 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 Screaming. Whoa, oh god. Oh, let's get away from them. These guys are sold out after the last release. Was that a cover version? Let's get out of here. Oh, it's too loud. Same, I got wigged out with plastic spiders at Halloween. Yeah. For some reason that's just too far. Fake water gun. JK, yeah, JK on that one. That's a little too far. I don't want to imply violence. Did you hear the Weepster's new song, Tears? Each tear is for a different person. Oh no. Hey, I caught your set. Very milk can. Care to answer some questions for my zine? No, zine? It's zine, as in magazine. Also, where am I? What day is this? Do a mask? No, Peach. At that point, it's too far. It's too far. Question 1. What are your influences? There was a record by Blue D Hands and like a house and a bird, or just something abstract in the shape of a bird. Like the Holy Spirit? What? Catholicism sweeps new wave? Oh no. No. Asked for her opinion on the vernacular mass. Up and coming recording artist BB replies, we review the top crimes. Knives or rope? Oh, we were just talking about this. Old favorites ranked at last. Later in the same piece, he calls you the Pat Boone of singing about murder. What does that mean? Why does everyone who writes a music zine talk that way? I have friends in my life who talk that way. A duck. A duck. Ducks are delicious. I mean, cool. They're cool. Not delicious. No. Well, I support your dreadful cultural ambitions, but don't you have anywhere else to put all these boxes? I was hoping these were yours. What's inside them anyway? Oh. Having fun with BB on stage, 12 super hits. Yes, pretty much what I was expecting. Let's listen to it because what is this even? Death, death, death? Sounds kind of Beach Boysy, huh? Well, I did sometimes daydream about being a pop musician, although I also like to imagine I'd be conscious at the time, yeah. Thinking when you're with your stomach, I dig it. Well, you know, what else can ducks make you think of, right? Except delicious duck, rendered fat, slow cooked on a pan. Watching a human make it, and you're just like drooling, you know. You're like, oh, soon that will be mine. They don't know what will be mine, but it will be mine very soon. Okay, at least the lyrics will be easier to remember. I just hope I can get rid of these CDs. A rubber duck put on one of their doors to make sure they're able to see or neighbor falling noises. Neighbor breaking their back noises. Whoa, Duck Peach, you're going too far. Too far. We just need to do a blood feud where they lose their minds slowly, okay? Slowly lose their minds. ZZ, why are you wearing a tie? I just got a job. Some kind of youth group in the Beach District was looking for someone to run their email newsletter. With my knowledge of HTML, I was naturally the top choice. Now I'm officially an office lady, or an OL. Ooh. It's just a matter of time till I start making the big bucks and can finally pursue my dream job of becoming a gothic novel heroine. Huh? Couldn't you do that anyway? Turns out to require a surprisingly large amount of starting capital. Yeah, because you probably have to be rich to be a gothic novel heroine. Like you own a gothic mansion that has a past. Play dog barking noises, chihuahua barking noises, exactly. They are very annoying, not to judge. Oh yeah, those are very annoying. They're cute, but they're annoying. When they're not yours, you know, when it's not your chihuahua, I'm sure it's super, super annoying. I'm sure even if it is, I don't know. I grew up with a chihuahua and I was not happy about it. I was more of a German Shepherd kid. If that even makes any sense. Incidentally, BB, if you want any advice on finding a job, feel free to ask. It appears I know all the tricks. Thanks, but I seem to have my own thing going right now. Gotta pay all those vampires to fall in love with you, I guess. Yeah. Wow. Sorry, ZZ, that's a skill issue. As a kitty cat, a black kitty cat, vampires are just naturally gonna love me. That's just how it works. But I can't be a gothic novel heroine. I'm just gonna be the cat. That's what I'll be. Anyway, ZZ, can I use your computer to look for something? Sure, just don't look in the other tabs. I gotta look in the other tabs. Cement mixing. Oh, Rockadoodle Girl Chicken Reel. Blue hands. Searching is my business. Gidget Fan 98. Blue Hands and his Night Stranglers Fan Shrine. It was the toughest case I'd ever handled, but I always had trouble saying no to a dame. Oh, it's like a Clippy from the 98 Vista Windows or whatever. Except it's a little detective. That's cute. I'd watch 4 hours of cement mixing. Honestly, me too. I really like watching random videos like people playing Crime Scene Cleaner. Or when they used to do the power wash simulators. I will watch people do that forever. Or building a house. Have you ever seen like those like Russian man builds a cabin in the dead of winter kind of videos? I don't know why, but I just like stare at them like, oh, cool. How are they doing this? And they just have like this tiny, like a few implements, and then they just like make the rest of their tools. It's wild. Okay, how do I turn off the detective? Bushcraft vids. Yeah, I'm an old man inside. Inside, this kitty cat is clearly an old man because I love that kind of stuff. I also like watching farriers, which is like when they horse maintenance. Isn't that wild? It's like, you know, they do blacksmithing and they put like a shoe on a horse. I don't know why I love that stuff. Have you ever said a character's name not knowing it means something bad? I've said something that was apparently a bad word in a different language, but since I didn't speak that language, I didn't know. But it wasn't a bad word in the language I was speaking, so it was fine. It was just like, wait, I thought you said this. And I'm like, no, I did not. I don't even know what that means. So I've done that. How do I turn off the detective? Just ignore him. I still need to update the blocker. Oh, classic. Visit our new location. Last update, March 1997. Whoa. Old. Well, it's not like I really have any other place to start. Yep. Of course, now I'm gainfully employed. I'll need to find a volunteer to run the table at the Retro Maniacs convention this week. Absolutely not. I'm busy. Only serial killers attend those things anyway. She's gonna go. Oh, don't give me that. You hang out with serial killers all the time. I run away from serial killers all the time. not sell them merch. Well, maybe you should monetize your hobbies. Also, think about it. You're kind of a gothic novel heroine, or not, something similar to that, but not gothic, I guess. Maybe like some kind of neo something. 1997 old? No, I just meant like old website. It's not old. It's not old at all. It's normal. Normal. Mine is Angel DST from Husband Hotel. Mom said that's a... Oh, okay. Well. It could be, but... You know, these things happen. Words are used for one thing and another thing all the time. It's like context matters. That's how the English language works too. We were about to have to throw hands. No, throwing hands. No, 1997 is so young, so young. So young. Well, maybe, oh yeah, we're gonna monetize our hobby. Whoa, wait, what? You can player select. This is so cool. Oh, I kind of want to be ZZ. Let's play ZZ. No. We'll play her next, right? They better let you choose. They better let you play everybody else. Didn't someone say pick ZZ? Oh. Wait, you can't choose? Okay, what we're gonna do... Oh, no. Should I go back? Should I go back? Okay, wait. No, I think you're right. Should I close and then just go through everything really fast? I feel like there's a lot to get to this, huh? Dang it. Okay, well, we're gonna play ZZ no matter what, even if we have to start over. Yeah. We'll play this, and then we'll play ZZ. Okay, let's see. Pyramid Street is out between the Rat District and the Temple of Patriarch. Not too far. Temple of the Patriarch, huh? One nice thing about the city is that everything is just a skulk away. Fresh meat. We were just talking about this. Delicious duck. Real hair. Oh boy. Some policemen at the intersection are examining a pool of blood through a comically big magnifying glass. They've closed off the street, but that's okay since I can head down to the side. Oh. Ooh, cool. Street closures. Have you seen this man? Suspect? Oh my god. I can't believe I didn't even check today's police shape before I left the house this morning. It somehow gets more abstract and sprawling every time. Doctor? Interesting. We're gonna play ZZ no matter what, okay? No matter what. Even if we have to skip through a bunch of garbage. There's another closure up ahead, but I think I can cut through that apartment complex, maybe. Man, I don't feel at my best today. I still can't get that tune out of my head. What's going on over there? Junk leaflets are piled around the door of the lobby. Smiling faces learn guitar or write song lyrics that impress their friends. Nobody's been collecting them lately. It sounds like everybody's already busy. Behind the door, I can hear movement. Low thumps and clangs, uncertain and irregular. I like people working in the dark. Or else like people practicing scales for a type of song I've never heard. Okay, just making sure that that was what that was for some reason. I immediately forgot. Who did put the bump in the bump? And would you really shake their hand? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Well, it's not like there isn't some other dumb fad every few months here. Like the unboxing craze. It was almost a relief when they started finding a body pop. Hey, isn't this the address? Oh. Ooh. Lipstick traces on a cigarette. Every memory lingers with me yet. Do. Pretty cool. Hey, is this one of the other people you can be? Funeral man? I'm sorry for your loss. Me too. Golden grave? 1 second. Hello, hello. You must be one of our investors. Make yourself at home. Please excuse the mess. You caught us in the middle of some exciting, dynamic organizational reshuffling. How did she know to come here? I'm confused. I'm very lost. Ooh, coffin. Boy, these are some quality coffins. Just to avoid any comical misunderstanding here, you guys are a music label? Yes, a label for the new music. This way. Oh, okay. Oh, a good food combo, because I was just eating it. Cheese and turkey. Ooh. Cheese and turkey's pretty good. I actually ate that last night. It was like cheese, and then I put turkey in one of them, and then I made like a little flauta. And then another one was salami with cheese and a flauta. Please, no more venture capital. No more. Please ignore my soon-to-be ex-business associate. I can assure you, everybody here is 100% thrilled by our move into a more creative direction. Huh? No more venture capital? Oh no. Oh no. Are these people tricking them? They're probably evil. Oh, wait. What you want should be right down the stairs. I admit the change in direction came as a surprise to us as well. But the invisible hand can make no mistakes. Eh? Excuse me. Putting mustard on it because it would taste like a sandwich without the bread. Also delicious if you put sriracha. I love to do the sriracha. Oh boy, investments scary. Hey. Investments are good, but venture capital injected into your business can be a bad thing. Can be a bad thing, maybe, sometimes. Especially if they have ideas about how they want you to take the company in a specific direction because they have more shares than you. Anyway, stacks of old band merch in the basement that we found when we moved in. The copyright had expired. We just thought the name was cool. Bags of money started showing up soon after. Ooh. More often than not bad. Yeah, exactly. I was like, well, you know, maybe maybe Tea Cakes knows of a good reason that I don't know about, you know? And I mean, I'm sure it can be good if your ideas are aligned. That's how I knew that this was the start of a new age. Ooh, another cult. Vast rewards would be awaiting anyone bold enough to drop what they were doing and seize the throne of cultural production. Oh no. Oh no. Introducing the stars of tomorrow. Oh, are these dead people? These are... Wow. Wild. I'll be back. I'm gonna go draw BB when she had those green lines. Okay. Do it. Ack! How? A simple and delicate arrangement of wires. The breeze from our passing is enough to set them twirling. A new dance. Every time. Tremendous savings. Wow. Wow. Wild. Yes, indeed. These are all locally sourced? Oh, we've just been using whatever washes up on the beach. These are prototype models. It'll be a while yet before we're ready to scale up production. How would you do that, huh? Next step will be getting them to sing. Listen, you put your ear to his chest. Don't be shy. Doesn't it sound exactly like the ocean? Ooh, it's like the first one. Voice of the Killer. That's kind of cool. Oh, okay, we can play all of them. Let's try ZZ. Waged labor so it's finally come to this. Awful. Penance for my misdeeds in a former life. Well, nevertheless. The gray mouse of despair travels over my duvet. What? What? Another beautiful and tragic journal entry. Eventually, I'll package all these up and sell it as a book. ZZ, the poor dead genius whom everyone mistreats. Why not get my posthumous validation while I'm still alive? You can't get posthumous validation while alive. Well, I better get to work. Whoa, that was a huge yawn, sorry. All they said was that it was around the boardwalk somewhere. Can business be shy? Oh yeah, I guess it's still off-season. Heaps of unsold beach merch molder crabbily behind the nailed-up boards. Two gulls on the boardwalk are trying to peck apart a plastic clam. Oh, interesting that the writing style changes between the characters. You made me yawn. I'm so sorry. Yeah. It was too inviting. The yawn was too inviting. It was like, you must yawn as well. I don't even know what that word means. What word? Which word? Molder? No, it can't be molder. Ooh, it was... Further down the beach, I see people moving towards the water. Are they trying to surf? We don't get any big waves out here. In fact, I'm not even sure if that's an ocean. What would it be? Oh, posthumous. Posthumous, sorry. Posthumous means after death. Posthumous means after you've already died. It's I know, you know, the first part obviously post would be after, but I don't, the humus part, I don't know how that connects. It's probably something in Greek or Latin. My gamer boyfriend has never been charged for crimes committed in 1988, 1991, and 1993, and if not stopped, he will kill again. And yes, he bought me this shirt. Huh? Nani? What the heck? Posthumous after dinner. Posthumous. Delicious. Hummus can be delicious, yeah. I still have time before work, so decide to catch up on the psychic health of the culture, as revealed by the slogan shirts at the Sassy Beachwear. Future murder victim. I should get this one for BB. Yeah, Zizi should get that. Go buy it. Go buy it. Ugh. I don't think there's anywhere we can buy it. Truly sad. Truly sad. Hummus and some pita chips. Yeah, delicious, delicious. You can also add that to some rolled up ham. You can put some hummus in there. The spiral stair seems older than the pier. Seaweed crunches underfoot and I head down. What's the thing they say about seaweed? It only grows above the water level or something. You know why I actually think I'm so hungry? It's because I usually have cucumbers or celery and I don't have any right now. So I'm like struggling because I don't have that. Well, this looks like the place. Time to launch my professional career. I've never really had a job before. Maybe they're good. I'll try to keep an open mind. Oh! Remember they said they would get bodies from the beach? Maybe her job is to catch bodies from the beach. I have, oh wait, I do have a snack actually, hold on. I have, chocolate chips in a bag. You hear that? ASMR. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god, no! The chips went everywhere! Oh no! Of course that would happen. No! There's so many chocolate chips everywhere! Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Ridiculous. Okay. Hello, hello. Hello. Eh? I'm the new hire. That was today? Well, you certainly got here just in time. I used to be in charge of keeping the website up myself, but I'm not hep on all the new technologies these days. I mean, HTML 3? 4? What's next? Yes, that's how they get you. You made the right call getting me in. Yeah, they're on HTML 5 now. And now it's the same, you know, it's considered living. So they don't give it a new number designation. Luckily, I had your desk set up already. It's just back here, past the communal dormitory. This is the main office. The fax machine is to your left. You can see we're very modern with the fax machine, which I'm sure a lot of people don't even know what that is. Are we the only people here? Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anyone here. She's probably spooked. Spooked. What? We could go, ooh, weird stairs that lead to nowhere. Interesting. I scooped up all the chips onto my desk, so hopefully they don't melt there. This is like a windy murder place. I only used a fax machine twice. I used it. I've used it before because I used to be a pharmacy technician, and they would use faxing for certain prescriptions. If the prescription was wrong, it's usually only if the prescription was wrong, or if the doctor had to change something, they had to fax it over because apparently that's secure somehow. I don't know. This is computer. Use the arrow keys to move around and access the site and programs. Yeah. Wait, why did you hire me if you didn't think I knew how to use a computer? Nobody else applied. Well, at least he's paying me. I wonder what their site is like. What is this? It's supposed to be the arrow. Index.html. Okay. Wait, what? What am I supposed to do? Yeah, probably for that reason. Oh, that's what I have to do. Wow. That's so cute. Look at it's like walking around. It's so cute. Oh my god. Oh, this is really bad. Hey, this is like a Hypnospace Outlaw. Red alert. Next stage of human evolution imminent. Yes, it figures. Comet. Hyukutake brings closure to the Positive Way Research Unit. Get paid to read email. Form a downline and get paid even more. Oh no, horrible. Get $10 to start free. Oh no, he's one of these people. New Hypno stream, PogChamp. Yeah, McBaseball. I'm glad you made it to the new Hypnospace stream. This is a teaser trailer for the new Hypnospace game. Proud to announce on 77XX, research group leader Mr. President officially draws curtain on the human experiment pending graduation to the new species or possibly some form of ray. While our human selves will not survive the transition to an extraterrestrial way of life, we are serene and confident that we shall nevertheless be returning soon to spread good news about the world that is to come. Mr. President demonstrates his favorite pyramids on the eve of the grand voyage. Huh? This looks very Lovecraftian even, because look at the eyes. Organizing large trash pickup for the big day. Members relax by hanging 10 on the waves. Princess D Memorial Ward. What? Big sale. Positive Way video lecture series. Now only $30 and PNP. PNP. I don't know what that means. Is it print and postage? It's giving Heaven's Gate. I was just thinking that. I was like, this is kind of... Look at the alien stuff in here. Ascending to a higher power. We won't even be here. We're gonna be beamed up by a ray. It's all connecting. So you've decided to return to the sea. Oh, okay, so that's how they're doing it. Oh, hey, that's kind of like the first one again still. They are bringing everything back. Many have been feeling that leaving the sea was a bad decision. In this hour-long tape, Mr. President examines the pros and cons before coming to a measured and reasonable conclusion. Going to the sea. Very Cthulhu. Very chthonic. The mundane monochord. Know your rights, know your responsibilities. If struck in the more spiritual part, the monochord will give eternal life. If in more material part, transitory life. Many are saying this. Find out why in this catered seminar. Hey, you know, that's how they would get me with the catering. I would just be shoveling food into my mouth. Those little tiny pigs in a blanket. Those little egg rolls. And they would just be yapping away and I would just be shoveling. And then when I'm done, I would just go to I would say I have to go to the bathroom. And if they say I can't, I'd be like, I'm gonna pee my pants, I have a medical condition. And then they would let me and then I would run away. Giggles, guffaws, and goofs. Ooh, perfect timing. The best of laugh time at the compound. Oh no, a compound. It's getting bad again. Between revelations, Mr. President often keeps the away team in good spirits with his patented collection of wisecracks, impersonations, and good-natured comedy riffs. This hour-long video cassette reveals a lighter side to the positive way, while also containing important messages about human life was a mistake. Wow. Yeah, that's my plan. Oh, wow, wowie, wowie. Look, a job's a job. I'm not running away. I'll just find the guy and try to be very clear about my career expectations. Also, I should probably ask for the money up front. You like to be dramatic sometimes. You know, I guess that kind of happens in one of the other ones. She gets stabbed when she's pretending to be somebody, but she doesn't really get stabbed. She never dies in this so far. Let's see. Okay, she looks so scared. Look at her. Zizi is spooked right now. I'm glad you mentioned bringing... Oh boy, look at that. Look at him right there. Doesn't he look creepy? Doesn't he look scary? Ugh. This drink is really bad with chocolate chips. I should not be eating these chocolate chips. Let me put them in. Let me put them in something. A little container. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze. Okay, we're gonna approach him. Wait, doesn't he look like a meme? I'm trying to remember. There's like a thing he kind of looks like. What is he doing? Sound of the sea. Ooh. I'm drinking a 0 sugar tropical 7-Up, and I don't know why I'm drinking it. It's what I have in my apartment. It's caffeine free. Oh my god, this is dumb. Oh. Why would I be drinking this? I didn't hear you come in, just working on one of the organization's little revenue sidelines. But sales have really fallen off since Volume 4. I'm starting to think people have had enough of soothing aquatic mammal sounds. Well, anything is possible. Well, Peach, it's okay to have artistic expression, I suppose. Alas, you are not seeing the organization at its finest. When I think about the glory days when the group was still together, not yet departed to the level beyond human, vanished to the next dimension, never to return. Oh no. He even kind of looks like like Cthulhu stuff, because look at his face. It's like a squid. Welcome back. Wait, what? No, Zizi! Our beloved Zizi! Squid face, yeah. I don't know, Peach, you can write a story about it. It can be like a fan fiction. Sometimes in my grave, I sit and dream of the world I saw back in the golden age of horror. Themed novelty records. Listen, let me tell you about it. Oh, wait, I'm this guy. Ooh, this guy's kind of cool. Ooh, look at the frame. Very interesting frame. And the eyes everywhere. And there are these ghosts singing. Everyone knew it was the next big thing. Every night there'd be another band. Private press recordings, so amateurish they were sometimes just a background hiss like night surf. Running, screaming, wearing masks. I don't know who came up with that. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Corpses, corpses, corpses. I was in a group called the Cat People. At the time, we all thought cat people would be the next big monster archetype, like Wolfman or the Mummy. Hey, they are. They are. Have you seen VTubers? There are so many cat VTubers. It was an innocent time. We had a sense of purpose then. You were just too ahead of the game. You didn't know. There was one group everyone liked. They had a manic killer theme that was very outro of that at the time. Huh? Oh wait. Autre? I don't know what that means. During sets, they'd stop and point into the audience. Later on, another body would wash up on the beach. Nobody minded. We all knew it was part of the exchange. Wow. So they were literal killers. Interesting. ZZ and BB are sisters, yeah. Somehow the scene never hit it big. Things lost momentum at some crucial point. Bands split up, the money never arrived. One by one, people drifted away back into the straight world. Oh, like not committing crime world, you're saying? Back in the olden times, people would say that you were running, if you were going straight when you were like not a criminal. Just kind of a funny how it's used differently now. French word for weird or odd. Oh, learning exchange for everyone. That makes sense. Everyone knows different words. But I never felt disheartened. I knew the life we glimpsed was still out there, buried under history like an unexploded mine. I knew that there's a place for me underneath those waves. Oh, he's gonna throw himself? Wait, what? I'm confused now. Do you play... Oh, is it a new stage? Wanting to ship them. Now, oh well, some people do. I suppose. Oh, eventually Funeral Men gave me the scoop. The rest of the merch they'd found in the cellar was being sold off that day at a memorabilia event. But to get inside, I'd have to do something I'd swore I'd never do again. Work a... Oh, welcome, Retromaniacs. Top quality nostalgia wares and other. Ask our helpful representative. She's working a con. That is kind of the joke in some things. What do they ship them together? They look cute, but they're sisters. No, I want to throw up. Yeah, I mean, that happens when, you know, an accident. You know, like, oh, for example, how long? I feel like BioShock Infinite has been out for so long. This is not really a spoiler, right? But two characters in that get shipped together, especially before the game came out. Because before the game came out, they had some different model ideas with Elizabeth. And there was an expansion. It was like an where you go back to Rapture. And it kind of was like, whoa, wait, why does she look like a femme fatale? But they're like, it turns out they're related, so it's kind of gross. It's like Goob and Scraps. They know these two are siblings. They're called the Kraft siblings, but they still ship them together, even though they're brother and sister. Wow, yeah. Well, if you know, you try not to, right? Hopefully, but it's not. People are weird. People are weird. You're just gonna have to accept that, Peach, unfortunately, and just, like, you know, block block people who do things that you don't like. Just be like, ewy, you like a ship I don't like, block, or something, you know. To avoid eye contact with potential retro maniacs, I've been catching up with the music press. Yeah, it's very weird. You're not gonna change their minds, but, you know, so I think it's just easier to, like, well, I usually don't block. What I do is, like, mute if it's, like, Twitter, you know? If it's, like, something I really just don't like, I will maybe block if the person does, like, repeated things, you know? It's just better to curate your own space, essentially. Let's see. Let me see, I'm getting distracted. BB, Death to Life. I like how for the music label, it's B with an E, B-E, instead of BB, how it is normally. It's like your stage name. People shipping Pebble with his owner. I don't even know what that is. You know so many things I don't know about Peach. Review by Johnny Murderblood. Can color be a sound? If you have synesthesia, it can. The question, or something, like whatever the opposite of synesthesia is, I guess. The question recalling fervid days of undergraduate frenzy scored by the sound of Jerry Monroe's Sally ambient techno remix seems somehow both apropos and turgid when applied to the new release from mysterious and up-and-coming musical auteur BB, yet reminds me of an anecdote blah 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 blah. Johnny Murderblood. Yeah, it is. The Weepster, Weeping the Night Away. Once again, an album of Lacrima. It's like Lacrima, right? Like Lacrimose. Oh, Lacrimose hits from the Weepster. But is that enough in today's political economy? Gothic Marvel character. Like Batman Noir. Or I guess any of the like The Thing, the Swamp Man. Luckily there are no customers yet, so I think I can slip away. This storefront isn't actually registered with the convention. It's cheaper to just set up in a closet and wait for someone to get lost. Wow. The main hall. It's busy, but I think I can make it through if I don't look anybody in the eye or express any kind of musical opinion. From Dandy's World. Oh, the one that you recommended from Roblox. Ah, Pebble Coal. Interesting, interesting. Actually, these people might be too busy making money to be interested in killing me. There are more suits around than usual. Exactly what are they hoping to buy? We're just gonna avoid them. Ooh, look at this. That's kind of cool. I love this design. Oh, a sale of knives that are bloody already. Weird clown. Culture workers crowd around the stalls, digging through boxes of hit clips and moldering green Teen Beat magazines in search of unexcavated desires. Can mankind be doomed to repeat the sins of the past? Whoa, I forgot. This is a really long one. Maybe it won't be the end. I might only be able to do like 2 of these if they're all going to be this long. What's the worst ship you think that is the worst that I didn't say yet? You can be like a random show from yours. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I don't really think about that too much. You know, I just kind of am like very suddenly go, I don't like it, and then that's it. I'm kind of boring like that. I do have really strong opinions about stuff, but it's usually not. It's generally not shipping based because I don't really ship. Like, I'm not a strong shipper very much. Just the toilet, discount puppets, rusty cages. Like, if it's any indication that I like using a kitty cat model, I think I just, you know, whoa. I saw you looking around. Please visit my stall. If you are a true memorabilia head, you will find many rare items to your liking. I'm kind of busy right now. I like your mask. Ooh, it's the dog from the poster. This is circa 1975 Dapper Dog mask. Are you a Dapper Dog fan? List your top 15 Dapper Dog episodes now. Oh my god, scary. Do you know what a mountain of chicken is? I do, but do you? No, I don't know. Sounds like a bunch of shredded chicken in a pile. You can't name every single Dapper Dog episode, and yet you think it's okay to make some, I don't know, some little comment about my mask. People like you really make me sick. I think I'm gonna have to dream about you tonight. Oh my god, this man is so terrifying. A frog, interesting. I mean, they do say it tastes like chicken. This dog person is very scary because there are people like that in real life, you know, like you're talking to somebody about whatever, and then, you know, I know that people act like this is a joke, but you'll talk to somebody and you'll be interested in something, and then they'll be like, oh yeah, you like this band, name like every single person's in the band, name like your favorite album and 5 songs, and if you don't, then they're like, you're an idiot. And it's like, what? Why did it become this? You didn't have to flex on me about all your knowledge of this. Now you're making me, like, now people like that is why I just say like, oh, I'm just like a casual fan. The proofer type of people, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna dream about you climbing through your window and wrapping my hands around your neck. It's a special dream I have about people I despise. Sometimes I'm not even sure if it's really a dream. Ooh, this man needs to, I mean, this dog needs to go. How much is the ceramic pineapple and the sunglasses? It's $400. Isn't he a delightful little fellow? I knew you had taste. BB, hey, BB's smart. Yeah, $400 for a pineapple, that's wild. Yeah. I'm just gonna delete that message because it's a bit of a wild aspersion to make. Okay, did I lose him? I feel pretty lost myself, and the sound of the convention from behind the walls is muffled, slowed. It could be any year out there. The merch around me yields no clues. I mean, if he's wearing that mask, the doggy mask, I feel like it would be like, oh, everything in his shop is gonna be expensive because he knows everything. Broken down displays from the retro revivals long abandoned have been stuffed into the corridor. It's like being in a digestive tract for old band merch. From ahead, I hear the sound of chewing. Chewing. Oh, look at the faces with the mouths. This kind of looks like Poppy Playtime. Oh boy. Consolidating into the new cultural form of the serial killer, just as previously existing protagonists have been absorbed into the single official figure of the policeman. Further synthesis of the two into a kind of final protagonist of history, or last man would blah blah blah. Police and serial killers, eh. This must be the business sector. Consultants are hard at work pouring through the entrails of the culture, placing expensive bets upon the shape of things to come. Whoa, succeeding while dead. Doesn't this kind of look like a Poppy Playtime type thing? Is it the drone of conference speakers that makes me feel like falling forwards, or is there something in me that's responding to their song? Oh, oh. Yeah, I can see it. Whoa, what is going on? I'm like first person right now. Surf's Up. Beach Boys, huh? First person? No. What is that noise? Interesting. Ugh. I hate how you can move it. This game is kind of hard to move sometimes. Who's that? Yeah, it is kind of like that, isn't it, Peach? Sniff, excuse me. Sometimes thinking about the harsh realities of showbiz gets me all choked up. I hear you're beginning a musical career yourself. I too would like to be a pop sensation. Boo-hoo-hoo. People call me the Weepster, sob. Isn't that awful? But it takes a worried man to sing a worried song. It's kind of fun, actually. Wait. I want you to know that I really feel bad about all the horrible things we're going to do to you. Boo-hoo-hoo. I'll probably cry myself to sleep tonight, the same way I do every night. Hit it. Wait, what? Oh, no. I am the Weepster. I lead a sympathetic life. I'm the Weepster. My heart is breaking on account of all the murders I commit. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, this is kind of interesting kind of boss area. Day after day, I hunt down my scene rivals. It's so sad, so sad. How many more people do I have to chop apart before I get a media career? Wait, what? Does he... Oh. But can cultural ubiquity really fill the hole within my heart? I mean, maybe. Let's give it a try. Boo-hoo. I'm the Weepster. Have fun. I try to do my best. I'm the Weepster. It's so hard to be an empath in this 21st century's connected society. Very interesting. Oh, okay. I can just go here. Whoops. I got stuck. I don't enjoy wallowing in my unexpected emotional depths. Won't you enjoy wallowing? Oh, wait. The tears of my career aspirations? Are they enough to drown the world? Whoa. I don't know how I move. How do I move in this? The year is 2XXX. 100 years have passed. I've successfully murdered everybody on the planet and I've been inducted into the Rock and Roll Museum of Clothes, huh? So tell me why. Why do I still cry? Could it be these final tears are for myself? Oh, okay. Do I have to move it over there? How do I? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, okay, I see. Whoa. Pay attention to my sadness as I'm killing you. Ugh, just a second thought, I don't feel so... Oh, look at the bird in the background. I mean, in the foreground. The world is the sum of the things which do not improve. If you do not stop singing, I'm gonna throw up on your shoes. Oh, they're rhyming now. Each night, I look up at the stars through crying eyes, contradicting the miserable bounty of the sun, and that dips his beak into the chest of the dead earth. Dreaming, finding there the telephone, the voice, the black river, flailing arm, tail, endless over and on the end of greenish moistened cardboard, not radiating infinitely outwards, but rather shrinking towards the center of the sky. And the red, yes, the red, no. Oh, interesting. She's saying something from the bird. There will come a day not marked by the calendar. We will weep, step outside, and be at the end of the calendar. And the streets shall be red with blood. Will you stop interrupting my big musical number? Oh, interesting. Wait, what? Did I choose wrong? Wilt thou fight and perish for the kingdom of the bird? Huh. You're right, this does look more professional. Positive way, wellness, and emotional health expertise. Be part of a welcoming, mindful-oriented community today. Subscribe to our daily affirmations newsletter from 1995. Live, pray with streamers near you. Wow. Please enter to support our emotional labor at the shop. You can't just have a wall of text these days. It scares people away. What's with these little blobby cartoon guys? Nobody knows, but you've got to have them. Oh yeah, the free ones. ZZ, back to ZZ. The life of a web design professional. Busy, busy. I'd better go make sure the shop's up and running too. We got a lot more traffic after buying all the podcast and ad spots. Podcast ad spots. She always looks worried. Look at them, they're smiling. I barely even recognized this place before. Modifications are being made all the while. New driftwood suits sprouting out of every corridor. Suites. New driftwood suites. Is this what they mean by scaling up? Ah, it is young Zizi. I hear you've been coming up with some new ideas for our online store. You bet, boss. For example, Orgone pyramids are all well and good, but why stop there? What about the possibility of non-pyramidal Orgone items? Orgone weed leaf, Orgone dollar sign, Orgone video game entity. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Very compelling. You know, it's rare we get someone of your entrepreneurial abilities joining a death cult. They generally prefer to start their own. Well, for what it's worth, I'd regard myself more as a temporary employee. Anyway, do you still want me to take stock in the basement? Yes, good idea. Weed, Sonic? Yeah. She's got an entrepreneurial spirit. Yes, good idea. Maybe there's something else we can put on the store there. Remember, everything must go. You know, for a startup organization, these guys sure seem to be trying to stockpile as much ready cash as possible. Maybe I should get my CV ready again. Yeah, you're probably gonna lose your job very soon. Let's see here. Cultist training tapes. Can think of at least 2 distinct types of people who want to pay for those. Affirmation CD-ROM, expired calendar, more pyramids, etc. Whole shelves of glossy self-published books, each one proving beyond a doubt the existence of extraterrestrial life. They've never been opened. I wonder where that drought's coming from. Oh, my stomach is kind of hurting. Did those chocolate chips betray me? Wait, where else are we supposed to go? Confused. I'm confused. I only had like 4 chocolate chips. How could this hurt me? Maybe it was the weird soda that I don't like. Oh, wow. Old doors are all over the complex. They're nailed up. The one behind the shelf swings invitingly open. Well, variants are always worth something. Negative way. Ooh. My money's on the Zero Sugar 7-Up. Yeah, that's what it was. It's a weird Zero Sugar 7-Up tropical flavor. It was kind of disgusting. There's some nice corridors. It seems like a shame to let them get all seaweedy. The friendly alien posters were an improvement, though. Why frame empty canvas? Opposite of a vase. Some of this might be tough to sell. Yeah. Well, maybe they do okay on the novelty market. Funny retirement presents, etc. A shelf of old and worm-infested books. The words on every page have been carefully scribbled out. Very Cthulhu. For realsies this time. Thesis number 1. The world is the sum of the things that are not the case. Thesis 2. The world not, never the no. Thesis 3. Thesis 4. Nothing. Cold seawater. I was gonna say sweat water. Oh my gosh. Cold seawater laps at the carpet. From somewhere in the darkness, I hear the barking of seals. Is this the career track I've heard so much about? Cats like chicken. They do? That's possible. I could possibly like ramen. I might do that after this. Oh. Where am I supposed to go? Oh. Ooh, who's that? The very creepy people. Wait, is this... Began to disappear piece by piece into the air until nothing was left. The clothes found by the acolytes turned into holy relics, emblems of the negative, the remains of their victims. Ah. That's about the same thing, though. Seawater is salty, and so is sweat. Oh, yeah, true. True. Whoa. What is this? Effects track 206, terrified scream number 37. With a cheese grater, black hair, blue coat, name not recalled. Black and white? Chopping SFX, gurgle number 12, the one with the umbrella who came to that party, name not recalled. Licensed under Creative Commons, attribution license. Oh boy. So they kill people and they make the noises with them. Interesting. Wild. Of the missing last moments pressed into new recordings, screams repeated over and over again, left on a rack in the basement of the sound effects library. Possible commercial applications could lease to video game companies. Ask the new hire. Oh, interesting. This was the inner sanctum of the old organization, so dedicated to negation that eventually they disappeared themselves, but you can make a living out of that. I was new here at the time, but it was clear to me that we needed change, a new direction, a new shape better fitted for the things that we saw coming down the pike. We can escape, build a new life. Back under the waves, back where there are no waves, a new house to weather the tides of history. You can help us. It can be the start of a new world. Have you ever thought about entering upper management? She'd probably like to do upper management. Can she be tricked? Oh. The board and I... hello? Hello? A lot of fishies randomly. Are they under the sea? Oh, what is this? So, am I getting made permanent or what? Stylistic, I like it. Whoever this game has made this game is very artistic. Yeah, they're very artistic. I love it. No. Okay, now we can go back to BB. Whoa. We're in the underground zone. It's almost like we're underwater. Some random person or random coat in the correct shape. And they're all sitting there. Is it my turn to speak? Oh. She's waking up. Get the rubber pipe. Locals only. We don't like punk rockers out here. This is Jan and Dean country. Wait. I'm not even punk. I'm new wave. There's a new wave? So the legends were true. You should go see Mr. President. Mr. President is a great friend of the department. We got a police discount on our Zodiac readings. Oh. Cops swing their attention away, staring out unseen into the surf. It's getting late. Soon the streetlights will come on. How long was I out? I wonder what happened to Weepster and Co. Piles of cloth are neatly stacked up on the beach. Maybe they all decided to head out for a swim. No, we murdered them with our bird possession. Whoa, what's that? What is that? Oops, looks like we misjudged the cultural mood once again. No age of Aquarius this century. At least I get to go on the away team this time. Huh? What is happening? Beneath the ocean, there's no such thing as history. The big fish eat little fish and on forever. Doesn't that sound nice? We were going to bring you all there, but there's no use in dwelling on the past. Maybe we'll come back to visit someday. See you all in 50,000 years. Yep, very Cthulhu-esque. What strange individuals? Do we have to go in here? No. Oh no, we don't. Mermaid cult? Maybe, or maybe just like a Cthulhu cult where they're like, because they go into the, you know, the concept of like the chthonic cult or whatever is like they go under the waves again and Cthulhu sleeps kind of a thing. A fresh signs taped upon the weathered boards. Discount spiritual opportunities. Videotapes. I think I recognize the handwriting. But kind of. What is that? What is that? What is that? I'm doing the meme where he says it in a different... Oh, yeah. Greetings, traveler. Oh, it's you. Hi, Bibi. Her sister. How goes the new career, Zizi? Oh, management disappeared. Everyone else lit out. With as many office supplies as they could carry, and I think this building might be sinking into the water. Your standard tech roll. Right now I'm doing one last round of asset liquidation before fleeing. Turns out this guy online is interested in a box of old LPs I found in the basement sector. Nice. Wow. She's very mercenary. Oh, it's the thing from the very beginning. Blue Hands D, Blue D Hands, and his Night Stranglers. Bibi, you're into music now. Do you think these could be worth anything? Yes. It's getting late. I can't believe this guy wouldn't wait until tomorrow. You were the one who wanted to get these records off our hands. Besides, if somebody wants to give us money, then we should respect their priorities. Gossip scoop. Funeral man found dead in his workplace, strangled by an unknown assailant. His brother, funeral man, was also killed. It's a sad day for funeral fans. Wait, they're selling Littlest Pet Shop in the game. That's the best sell. You would get so much money rolling in. Well, she's trying to get rid of it right away. Now remember, once he hands over the money, give the all clear and I'll come trade the LPs. It's good to be careful in these kinds of situations. Wait, why would they give you the money before they receive the LP? I feel like you would switch at the same time, right? Show me that you have the money, I'll show you I have the LP, and then we make the exchange. Why did he want to meet at the planetarium anyway? He says it makes him feel at home. Ah, because he's in the... an alien. Oh, that's Jupiter. Weird design for a planetarium. Wait. How am I supposed to get up here? Oh, wow. That's the only thing about this game is like sometimes I don't know where things are. Oh, it's this guy from before. Is he the bird person? Hey there, thanks for coming out tonight. Aren't the stars pretty? Isn't it a nice night? Do you think the world is basically good or basically bad? Man, I just work here. Good answer. Ever since I heard your CD, I knew we had a lot in common. People used to say, Blue, look around. Oh, he was the person singing at the beginning. By the funeralman thing. Look how beautiful the world is. Beautiful compared to what? I live here. It's nothing new to me. I've never known another kind of world. By rights, this one should be as unnoticeable to me as the back of my own head. But it's not. It doesn't feel like that, and that's how I knew that this world was not my home. That there was another, the negative, the point of comparison. Oh, why is he getting spooky? You think I'm just being lyrical, but it's true, it's a real place. I've seen it. I've been there. The counterworld. The invisible antipode. You've been to Australia. I was so flattered to be mentioned in that interview you did. It made me think it might be time for a comeback after all. I've seen so many things since I died. I can't wait to show everybody. You can go first since I know you're a fan. No, hey, come back. Did you bring my album? It's been a while. I wanted to make sure I remember all the songs. Ugh. Wait here, I'll bring it to you. Wait, this isn't fair. Trust me, I'm a verified seller. Huh? What's going on? I don't know where am I supposed to be? Did the game glitch out? What? Very weird. Whoa. It doesn't matter. I've learned new words. On a red earth, the red sky, there are people out there too in other worlds. They spoke to me, but I couldn't understand them. Every building is the same. Every person is the same. Every sentence means the same thing. And I wonder why I start killing people. Lights out. No! Man, I'm not a parrot. I'm not going to fall asleep just because you put a bag over my... Well, here's another nice mess you've gotten us into. So maybe you both aren't ready to headline just yet. That's okay. You can stick to backup duties for now. We all had to pay our dues. Oh look, it's the killer from the previous one. And a bunch of the other ones actually. Right side of that pillar you got it. Yeah, I got really stuck and I couldn't see it. He was already in the next area though. What's this? That's the new wave. I thought you knew. Okay, fellas, I know it's been a while, but this is our big shot, our chance to usher in the new. Why not start slow and with a cover version? Psst, BB, I think I can tie this. BB? Oh, look at the bird that's possessing her. There's a new sun rising up angry in the sky, and there's a new voice saying we're not afraid to die. Let the old world make believe it's blind and deaf and dumb, but nothing can change the shape of things to come. This is so odd. Oh. Interesting. Oh, it's just going back and forth. Okay, it's not matching my movement. You know what this reminds me of? This is actually reminding me of Zelda Ocarina of Time when you go into the king or whatever. Bubblegum. Oh. Wee, 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 ha, ha, ha. Ow. Wee. Help. Enter. Wait. Whoa. Whack. Twang. Whoops. Hey, did any of you bring any strings? It'll take a second. The new wave. The wave of the new seems to have crested a little earlier than anticipated. Don't worry, I still think we could turn this gig around. Do you guys remember the chords to Walk, Don't Run? Hello, hello. We're running. What? BB's report. After clinging to a piece of driftwood, ZZ and I eventually washed up on the beach and caught the last bus home. That was the last I saw of the band. In the end, the new wave broke apart before it could do much damage. By the time it rolled away, only the sassy beachwear store would be sassy no more. True heads only, no scene or corporate. Weepster Wars update. Weepy's new single, I'm the New Weepster, has prompted 4 new answer records claiming to be or be inhabited by the spirit of the original Weepster, including Weepster's Revenge, Watch Out, I'm a Little Weepster, I'm the Weepster's Dad, Just Call Me Dad, and the remastered original Weepster. New Schism alert. Neo Dark Wave Murder Corps has officially split from the Dark Wave Crime Punk tendency and requests that they move out of his garage. Oh my god, this is like actually so real for like the music scene. My newfound music career seemed to have ended at about the same time that all that money vanished from the scene. The remaining true believers spent their time on arcane factional disagreements before going underground. In the end, the only sign that anything mysterious had occurred, we'll all be planning out a route we're gonna take real soon, was an abrupt Beach Boys revival that seemed to last all summer long. Interesting. Whoa, this one was super long. It was an hour and a half. I thought they were all 40 minutes. It was really good, but it was like, I'm afraid that the other one is gonna be that long too. Huh. Huh. Okay, well, I have to go to the bathroom then. I'm not against playing the rest, like another one, but I definitely have to go to the bathroom. Wait, let me just find the next one though. Whoa. I wonder if the activities are still happening outside. There's plenty of time left over for activities. Wait. The heart? Heart of the killer? Cool. Probably toss out that drink too. Yeah, you're right. It's disgusting. What is this? This is the, wait, this is the last one. And then BB will be here soon. Interesting. Wait, there's the heart, there's this, and then there's the bonus stuff. Oh my god, this is long. Oh boy. Wait, let me just check one thing. Let me just double check. Can somebody just tell me why is it like this? I'm surprised I haven't been talking like this for half of this thing. Oh, I don't know if my bot will attack you. Maybe that's why you didn't last time. Oh no, I think you're fine doing that. Oh. Is that what I was squinting to see? Ooh, to understand what I'm reading. Because very confused. Okay, wait. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and I'm gonna dump this out because T-Cakes makes a good point. There's no way I'm drinking this garbage. I'll be back in 4 minutes. Let me put some music on or something. Wait, there's already music on from the game. Never mind. I'll be right back, I promise. yeah, thank you for the notice. I didn't even think about posting in the chat. Oh boy. One of these, okay, so one of these days I do, oh, hello, Ivy. I'm glad I'm just in time for the last two. Oh, I just did, Ears. Ears was really good. Very good. I just went to get a bunch of snacks, like, probably too many snacks, but I just got scared. Thank you, yes. Okay, so, yeah, we're gonna at least do Heart of the Killer today. I think after that, of course it was good. It had ZZ in it, HJ, yeah. I really liked that it had a player select. I thought that was really cool. Heart of the Killer. Oh, it has romance in it. Interesting. Well, not really, but you know. She's like, BB's like a bride. Yeah, ZZ is very smart. I like the different way she talks, you know. Sometimes when I wake up, there's a moment when I don't know who or where I am. Ooh, Kingdom Hearts reference. The cloak of habit falls away. I look around. I'm in an alien land, a distant country full of objects whose use will remain forever unknowable to me, and then I get up and move over to the window. That's natural, you know, when you're like in a dreamlike state and everything feels weird and disconnected from, like, it just feels like foreign. Oh. Well. This is weird. It's a dream world, is it? Turns out I'm still in the dream resort after all. Huh? Well, part of sleeping in a different bedroom is feeling like you might wake up as somebody else. I'd better start my rounds in case it turns out I'm still myself after all. I like how she, ZZ, liquidated the assets and made the thing better, you know? Made the business better. Have you ever dreamt that, though? Like, that you're not you? I feel like most of my dreams that I remember, I'm not me, I'm someone else. Outside, it's another indistinguishably perfect summer day. Nothing stirring within any of the other buildings of the compound. Isn't there anyone in here who has to dust? Participant survey. Please use attached pencil to fill in responses. Use enter to check where appropriate. Answers will only be shared with interested parties. Ooh, look at this. What is this over here? That's cool. Don't think I've ever not been me during a dream. Really? Oh, that's interesting. I'm almost never me in my dreams. Sometimes I'm me, but almost never. Okay, let's see. Whoops, sorry. What did you dream about last night? Check all that apply. Erotic disavowal. I have no idea what that means. Collecting plastic figurines. When was the last time I dreamed? I have a returning nightmare about fish with feet. Whoa. That's scary. Just like unnatural. Collecting plastic figurines. Ooh, this is like my real life, kind of, almost, except standees. Being chased around. Memory of a particular basement. Ooh. Memory of multiple basement. Friend whose face you can no longer call. Let's put this one. Sounds interesting. Wait. Arguments. Carpet warehouse. Other. Use attachment B. Memory of multiple basements. Let's do that one as well. How do you feel about sleep? I like it. I suppose it's necessary. I fear it. Don't mind neutral. I don't like it, personally. I like sleeping, but I wish it was separate from me actually having the time, you know? Like, I wish I could use up all my time. I suppose it's necessary is what I'll say. Oh, that's really hard to get those in there. Oh, boy. How would you describe your condition on waking? Very refreshed, haunted by half-remembered visions, groggy, require sustenance. Other. Man, I wish they'd at least serve breakfast with these. Haunted by half-remembered visions. that's not really true. I usually just wake up exhausted, like today when I had to ask off of work because I was so exhausted. A new world of exciting wallpaper greets me from behind the door. I guess they're still coming in to redecorate while I'm asleep. Today's style is the standby pop art basement. Look at that dog. Oh my gosh, it's kind of horrifying. The dresser drawers are varnished shut and can't be opened, possibly for insurance liability reasons. Stock photographs of smiling families stare down at me from atop the shelves. Here's the, like, is BB an idiot, or is there something wrong with BB? Because, like, wouldn't anyone else be losing their mind right now? Or is this like dream logic where in the dream everything's okay, so you're okay? The sofa's covered in some hard, waxy substance that makes it impossible to lie down on it for any length of time. Is this placeholder furniture, or could it be interior design? BB's just used to it. She's just used to things being all funky. That makes sense. The dressing room feels like being stuck inside of a wardrobe. Heaped with ornate frocks and gowns, expensive looking, but weirdly out of style. Like they're pillaged in bulk from an abandoned prop warehouse. Well, at least they would explain some of the stains. Decisions. Oh, interesting. Sort of preppy. I'll do the purple one. It'll do, but maybe it's for the best that nobody will actually see me in these. Behind me, something slides beneath the door. What? Back. Hello. I thought it might be a joke on like how people do dumb things in horror movies and novels. Oh, that's entirely possible as well. Participant survey. Hi, I'm participant. I love to dress up in fashions and styles. I use the enter button to mark statements I agree with. My favorite are clothes that make me feel girl CEO, murder victim, fast casual, unidentifiable. Ah. BB is probably murder victim. In my new outfit, I feel more or less likely to achieve my goals. More. I feel more or less likely to find love. More. I feel more or less likely to walk into forbidden areas. More. That my body will never be found. Less. Mark is complete. You know, I never caught a glimpse of whoever leaves these forms around. Maybe it's for the best. I'm never sure if I'm supposed to tip in these kinds of situations. The other rooms are already boarded up. It seems a bit much as security measure, but I guess it's nice to have a break from the overall frou-frou aesthetic in this place. Is this like a bunch of tongues? It was all very weird art style. Huh, as ever, the dial-a-boy is securely bolted to a table at the end of the hall. I have no idea what any of the buttons do, but I refuse to touch it and find out. What? Oh! I think there was a phone like this in like the 90s. It was like a flip phone or some other kind of game where you would press a button and it would call like a supposed boy that was different, but it was just like pre-recorded voices. As ever, the dial-a-boy is securely... Yeah, we already got that. Ooh. That's me right there, eating the snacks. The elevator descends, carrying me further into the complex. As I delicately partake of the coffee and muffins left aside... Oh, I don't really like muffins. Unless they're specific muffins. I think back to the events which brought me to this place. Yeah, unless they're like, They have to be really good, soft muffins for me to eat them. Maybe pumpkin flavor or poppy seed. I'm really picky with muffins. Other than that though, I pretty much will eat like a lot of other things. Chocolate chip muffins are the best. Tea cakes. Muffins are kind of dry, which I don't really like. Yeah, that's my problem with muffins. Ooh, cool outfit change. If they're not dry, then it's much better, you know? I tend to shove the whole thing in my mouth and it gets stuck in my throat. Oh, no. Yeah. I just usually avoid eating them. I'll just like, you know, I'll just drink coffee. If there's muffins and coffee, unless I'm really hungry, I'll just drink the coffee, you know? Hey, it's Agent BB. What's up? Boss, I've decided to resign my commission as a mystery shopper. A mystery shopper? Do you have nothing better to do? Would you like to make some money? Join Mystery Shoppers Incorporated today. It was fun at first, you know. Paid to roam around the shopping district looking for things that didn't fit, empty aisles, furniture that looked off-brand. Each discovery seemed charged with secret meaning, a hidden transmission from the heart of the mall. Ooh, heart. I started to like the feeling of being somebody else, a name nobody knew, a secret agent invested with the mysterious authority of the consumer, a passport to the frozen world of window displays. But soon I had second thoughts about the work, about renting my senses to the highest bidder, as if not even my perceptions were really my own. A tool of store surveillance, a private eye, huh? I started dreaming about being pursued through strange malls by figures I couldn't quite see, having signed up... Oh, huh? Is that so? Well, that's a shame. I was just about to do something or other. Dream town. Peaceful, secluded resort seeks sample guest. Must be comfortable with free room, board, and solitude. Exciting decor, competitive pay. How about one more job? One more job. Sounds horrible. Surprisingly, it's all been going fine. Although I'm still not sure exactly what a resort is or what you do when you get to one, it seems to involve a lot of statues. What is that? Oh, another one of these. Rooms so dense with ornament that it's easy to feel lost within them, or like an ornament yourself. Is this place just a fantasy camp for people that dream about turning into furniture? Possibly, possibly. Or their body parts being turned into furniture. Like these tongue lamps, or whatever they are. Would that... I guess the real question is why they're lodging me here to begin with, given that I'm not exactly the target audience for a place like this. Although, I can't imagine who would be. For the courageous, there's a pool out in the open courtyard. The windows of neighbor apartment units stare down like empty eyes from every side. Personally, I didn't bring trunks. There's nobody here though. I feel like you would be safe to swim in this pool, but I suppose you could get murdered at any moment in this place. The way in leads through one of the specialty suites. The immense white body of the marble horse takes up most of the space in the room, with its head cut off. Out of habit, I checked the bookshelf on my way through. Gothic romances. Some kind of girl, detective. Oh, wearing the two different colors that we would have picked. Couldn't they find anything that fit the theme? So we're doing the second one. It's like a Nancy Drew. Participant survey. Your desires are our business. What is your opinion on cowboys? I wish there was a third option of I have no opinion on cowboys. They're fine, I guess. They can be cool, they can be lame. Do you remember the Red River Valley? No. Without warning, a smiling, handsome cowboy walks in through your front door. Your immediate response is excitement, pleasure, or fear. I would be enraged, probably. I probably wouldn't be afraid, necessarily. I'd be like, what the heck are you doing here? You're in the wrong house, buddy. Get out. That's probably what my brain would... That's probably what I would do right away. Why can't I... Grr, whatever. Does the paraphernalia of cattle ranching hold emotional meaning in your heart? Ah. Yes, too much. What? There's no option here. Let's put yes too much. Oh, God. It's impossible for me to... Next is the exhibit hall, set up to allow guests to live out their fantasies of being lost inside a boutique furniture showroom. The velvet drapes sway slowly in the breeze from the AC. Is that what is meant to happen here, though? Eh. Ideals for living, Dreamland Furniture Collection. Coming soon to the finest stores near you. Mass production pending following user feedback trials. Oh, is this like an IKEA? Are we going through an IKEA endlessly? Mike, the firm but fair CEO of the Dream Resort. Business is his #1 love, but there could be room for another in his heart. Bob, yeehaw! This rootin' tootin' CFO enjoys lasso, yodeling, and late nights among the plains. He's said to be looking for his very own sweetheart of the rodeo. No thank you, Bob. Love IKEA. IKEA's fun. IKEA's fun to go around and see things. I guess they have delicious Swedish meatballs that you could buy at their store, or their like restaurant there. Not restaurant, but you know, their little thing that they sell stuff at. I've never tried any of their food there. Unless it's like the pre-packaged stuff that you can try later on. Paul, the artist of the board. Oh my gosh, this is like a dating show thing. Paul's creative instinct shines in the market department. He's brooding but deep. Will a muse allow him to complete his masterwork at last? No. Carlos, the zany one. Carlos can be identified by his catchphrase, hamburgers, Carlos, eh? But does his easygoing demeanor hide a sensitive soul? Carlos? Cafeteria, their food is meh. Oh yeah, I couldn't think of the word for cafeteria. Their food is meh? Oh wow, okay. I know, McBaseball. Hamburger sounds kind of good right now. You know what my problem is with hamburgers? This is really sad. This is really pathetic of me. I cannot order a like 2-patty hamburger, and I can't order many of the special burgers at shops because they will literally not fit in my mouth. They will literally not fit in my mouth. I would have to mush it. Like, I would have to squeeze it to get it in my mouth. That's crazy, isn't it? Oh boy, oh boy. So I just order a regular burger usually. I'm a cat. Of course. Cat's mouth is only so big, you know? Only fits so much burger. Okay. Tom, representing the HR department small. Yeah. One day I will get out of this infernal kitty body and I will be able to eat a hamburger like a normal person. I can eat normal burgers. I just can't eat burgers from like places, you know, like specialty places where the burger is like double the size of a normal burger. Those are the places where I can't eat at. I can eat like a double patty from like a fast food franchise. You can't... Tea cakes, you can cut it, but cutting it doesn't make it less tall. The issue is it being too tall for a single bite to go into my mouth. You know what I mean? I could bite it and then only get half of it, but then I'm losing like the top bun, the tomato, the upper patty. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not a satisfying bite. So I usually just like look around. If we're going to a specialty hamburger shop, this almost never happens, but if we go to a specialty hamburger shop, I'll look around to see like what people are eating and like what it looks like, because otherwise, just looking at the pictures online, you have no idea how tall they are. Could look really tall and it could just be like a marketing move. Anyway, Tom, representing the HR department. Tom is also Prince Regent of the distant landlocked country of Aldovia. With his old world charm, I'm sure he'll treat a lady right. I don't know. Carlos is gonna win this one, I think. But a lot of people do like a person who has a title, and you can become titled. That's kind of cool. You can tell people, watch your mouth. I'm married to a prince of a country that doesn't exist anymore. Or whatever, you know. Well, the face in these paintings seems familiar, but no time to think about that now. There's the bell for focus group testing. I'm not sure what happens if I stop showing up, but somehow I get the feeling it's not a good idea to find out. Is this like just a me problem? Is this like something that never happens to anyone else with the burgers? Oh boy. Oh, I didn't read that. Wait. Posable commander data Star Trek figurine. Roll of barbed wire. Wait, I'm supposed to... Wait. Funko Pop. Fear. Car crash victim. Fear. Chair made of chicken bones. Desire. Want it. A liminal photograph of empty theme restaurant. I don't care. Oh, I put fear. Old boxing glove and a circular shot. Ooh, I want it. VHS player filled up with chewing gum. I don't want that. Guantanamo Bay souvenir. I don't want that. It's okay if you're not talking. What was the next one? Oh no, I missed it. I missed the data. I wanted the data figurine. Boy, the examined life really takes it out on you. All the coffee doesn't help much either. I could swear I once found a bathroom around here. Oh no. My mom always said she had the same problem. Oh, okay. And she cuts into them to make them easier. Okay, well, I do cut them if they're big. Like if I do happen to eat one that's too big, I will cut it in half first and then maybe in quarters. And then what I do is I like squeeze it downwards and then I just like shovel a corner of that 1/4 piece into my mouth and then see if it works, you know? But it's always me looking like I'm gnawing on like... Have you seen like a cat who's like trying to eat, or like a dog that's like trying to eat something and they have their mouth like on the corner of it? Like that's kind of how it ends up looking like. It looks crazy. But maybe I'm just doing it wrong, you know? I probably just need to get good. I probably just need to learn like from people like that. I'm probably just like cutting it and then just doing the dumbest thing imaginable going forward from there. Not being logical because I'm just confused. Over like a fat rat, peas in a pod. I don't know what's happening. What kind of singing is this supposed to be? Do 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 do. Not sure how it helps, but that's what she does. Oh, okay. Psst. Hello, are you new? Oh, whoa, who's that? You must be a fellow guest reviewer. Cece, call me Cece. In my spare time, I edit a zine about the strange occurrences that happen in the city, many of which seem to revolve around an elusive figure I refer to as the murderer. She's like opposite world us. Is that so? Are you the only other person here? Well, let me think. There's also HHIIJJ. But listen, I think I found out the truth about what's going on in this place. Oops, gotta run. But meet you here tomorrow. I'll give you the full scoop. Bye for now. Potty song? That's clear what it is. The song she was singing is an actual song, by the way. Oh, a song where? I don't know anything. I guess I should be reassured to find out that I have peers. So why does it feel like it's time to skip town? Because something about that was creepy? Wait. Phone ringing. Where is it? Oh, is it at the end of the hall? Hold on. Okay, everything's the same, so we do have to go to the end of the hall. How can I hear that from my bedroom? What's going on? What is that? Oh, what is that? What is that? I don't think I can outrun this. I don't think there's any way to outrun this. No, there isn't. A dream. Oh, did I pick a dream of being chased? Must have been a dream, but isn't this a different bedroom to the one I was staying in before? Oh, there was that figure at the beginning in the picture on the bottom left-hand corner. I don't actually remember heading back to my room last night, although I put that up to general monotony of the days around here. Am I even still in the same building as last time? Good question. It doesn't look the same. Whoa, what is that? It's so cute. I don't know what it is, but it's really cute. The dial-a boy last night was ringing, but was the call meant as a warning or a threat? The grinning yet impassive faces of the boys provide no answer. Oh, this is like an alternative route. Interesting deer things. The little chewing from the mod always gets me. I know, it's so cute, right? I don't chew with my mouth open, no, I promise. I've been really hungry today for some reason. Well, I also didn't really eat that much earlier, but I don't know. I need to buy more cucumbers and celery. I'm dying without them. Somehow I make my way back to the bathroom, or at least to another one that looks just like it. There's nobody around, but something glints at the edge of the mirror. Oh, is she murdered? Oh wait, there's an entrance. I can get in there. Ooh, a mirror. Spooky. Wait, did it glitch? Okay, no it didn't. What is this? Oh, that thing was looking at me. There's something back that's been hanging out back here. What? Contract dossier, the Spook. MBA, University of Chicago, Advanced Field Research, Social School of the Americas. Member of RAGMOP, a reclusive management consultancy that meets in remote Swiss villas once a year to discuss the forbidden business synergies. The existence of the Spook has been subject to official denial for so long that he no longer seems to possess any bodily form, requiring the use of a large plastic bag to get around. A table stacked with documents, a familiar face looks back. Well, at least now I know that it wasn't a dream. Oh, interesting. On the table, I found a conspicuous-looking keychain and a note. The ivy opens after dark. There's also, hey, wait a second, I know this. This is Marcy's World. Marcy's World #1. Audiences around the world were moved by the earnest depiction of a maiden's heart. As a result, it sold like gangbusters, and the fabled 1990s zine boom began. BRB, okay. Marcy's World #2, on the other hand, took 10 years to come out, costing $100 million to produce and sold approximately 30 copies. That was when we knew the golden age wouldn't come back. I wonder what it's doing here. Doll made of synthetic hair, apple filled with drawing pins. Intrigues or not, it's probably a good time to think about getting out of here. Princess Diana commemorating. Oh, because you're sitting there choosing fear or desire. The focus testing products seem like they're getting increasingly deranged. Yeah. Oh, weird angle. Oh, there it is. Maybe I don't need to grab my stuff. Well, at least it's nice weather for a stroll beneath the moon. The rooftops sprawl and ramble like a pleasure garden. Behind me, I hear the creak of the bedroom door. Cool. Another questionnaire seems to be waiting on the roof. Tonally, an abrupt step up in the familiarities. Beloved, flee, flee swiftly to the central tower where my secret private submarine, docked underneath the compound shell will whisk us both away to a new life of romance and adventure. Don't you know who this is? Look into your heart. I would also be obliged if you would fill out this departure survey below. How would you rate your stay? 3 stars. And traditional decimal places in the Appendix F. Would you recommend us to a friend? We'll think about it. Probably no. But you always lie in those things. What was your favorite part of the resort? Fresh linens, wallpaper, horse room, pool, mounting fear of being killed, complimentary muffin service. I'm picking this one for Ivy. And tea cakes because he likes muffins. I'm pretty sure I didn't know anyone who owns a submarine. What's this doing on the roof anyway? Do they get a lot of people passing through here? Oh boy. The bag man. Oh, that scared me actually. So what is going on? Not a lot of grip strength in those boneless trash bag arms. MFer. Go back to waving at people outside car dealerships. Oh yeah. What a horrible noise he's making. I make it back to the courtyard pretty quick, which is surprising given how directionless this whole place seems to be. Maybe I started nearer than I thought. The ivy door hangs open in the dark. I didn't even need to use the key, because he's probably in there already. Whoa. The way they move is kind of cool. BB, come quick. Don't you recognize my voice? It's me, the beloved, the one from your dreams. I'm here in real life. I'm waiting for you. I'm in a room in the resort. You know my name. Why won't you call it? All you have to do is call. I'm counting on you. Which one am I? Reach out. I'll be there. I need you to call me. Call me. Call me. Call. Call me. I said I am not touching the frickin' dial-a-boy. It's Carlos. It's gotta be Carlos. Shh. You know, on the basis of your questionnaire results, you really should have emotionally imprinted on at least one of them by now. Would it help if we'd put you in an alternate A/B testing dial-a-girl group instead? Not particularly. Wait, who are... Well, it happens sometimes. We do our best to give people what they want, but sometimes there's some unfortunate soul who doesn't seem to know what that might be. Ooh. What about we just fit you up for something off the rack? What is going on? Whoa. Whoa. Scenario change. Pumpkin summer. What? Is this one of those Lifetime movies? Whoa. My different outfit. And then I woke up in a nameless city. One I knew to be accursed. BB, come downstairs. I made pancakes for the Harvest Festival. Oh, God. It's shaped like a house, but the proportions are all wrong. These walls and furniture seem to bear no trace of earthly manufacture. So why do I feel like I've seen this all before? It's like a Sims home, almost. Get downstairs. My beloved Carlos. Wait, how... Oh. Weird. The rooms wind aimlessly as though misremembered from a dream. Huge functionless chambers branch out from the central passage and seem to contain nothing but a handful of props. No, I thought it was my gaming setup. She's freaked out though. Look at her, she's freaked out. From the kitchen, there's a smell of burning. Somehow I can already see the breakfast nook And the little island counter thing clearly in my mind. But where am I? How do I know all this? Let's go downstairs instead. Down the stairs, I glimpsed a darkened chamber, sprawling out at random far beneath the earth. Presumably this room is used for religious ceremonies of some description. No, I think this is like the laundry area. Whoa. It's kind of unfinished. Oh, there's no laundry room though. We have to go this way. No. Oh? Oh god. If I saw default Unity assets, I'd be unnerved too, yeah. Whoa, who is that? It's a corpse on a string? Good morning, sleepyhead. Oh no, it's Cece. It's me, your sister. Aren't you excited for the festival today? I know you're a hot-shot big city writer now. Just passing through as part of a book tour for your hotly anticipated novel. But it would be a great way to reconnect with your life-affirming small-town roots. Whoa, Peach, you kind of guessed it, but with a different character with the blood on them. You should say hi to everyone at the Pumpkin Festival. They say that Greg from high school will be there. Remember, Greg from high school. Your beloved in the pumpkin summer. Look, Peach, it's almost like what you said you were drawing. There's blood. This is totally a Hallmark movie. Yes, exactly. Was that really my sister? Oh, it's all the other people. It's I and JJ and blah, blah, blah. I think they want you to know about Greg from high school. Yeah. They want me to fall in love with Greg from high school. It's not like her to be awake during the day, because that's not ZZ. Anyway, it's all coming back to me. Yes, this is my quaint hometown. Although, for some reason, it reminds me of Vancouver, which is not a quaint hometown. Oh my god, I'm giving bloody eyes now. Yeah. Oh boy, look at all this. Look at all this. Everyone outside is carving pumpkins in the street. That's not pumpkins. Do you really get pumpkins in summer? I always thought they were a seasonal fruit or gourd or whatever. There's cops there randomly. These are not pumpkins. Why are you seeing them as pumpkins? Ugh. I used to be a big shot vampire fiction author, but a chance meeting on a plane reminded me of the importance of love and family. I've never been happier. Greg from high school was asking after you. This is like those Hallmark movies where like women forget their aspirations to become part of a traditional family. That's whoa. Is this Greg from high school? Don't talk to me until I've had my pumpkin coffee. Oh, you could be very happy with Greg from high school. Don't talk to me until I've had my pumpkin coffee. Yes, indeed. Many people are saying this. Pumpkin fest within. Oh my god. What's going on here? Pumpkins burst through soil like corpses squeezed from shallow graves. This reminds me of Over the Garden Wall. Which is, by the way, when I say it reminds me of something, I don't mean to compare them in a positive or negative in any way. It's just making me think of some other thing. Without ascribing like a value on either one. Okay. As if the earth itself were too choked with flesh for further entry, and the living were consigned to a narrowing circle within the legions of the dead. And the numberless murdered of the history of the world. Whoa. I get it already. Greg from high school. Jesus. This one's great, actually. It's not saying Greg from high school at all. Let's meet our true love. Our true love. Pumpkin coffee sounds amazing. Honestly, it does. I'm not quite a pumpkin spice latte. Oh, Bob. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I just heard. It's not George.
Yeah. This is what I was saying. That weird automated voices thing. Spooky. Spooky. My favorite smells and the like are coconuts and pumpkins. Those are delicious. I love coconut. Oh my gosh, my favorite kind of like, you know, acai style bowl is with like coconut and acai. Delicious, delicious. And pump and whoa. Who is that? Ah, no! I can never outrun these guys. Get away from me, get away from me. Get away from me. Oh. Oh, what? You think you're too good for Greg from high school too? Yes, he looks like someone who strangles his wife in a Tennessee Williams play. Yes, so true. Hi. Oh, great. We're in the back rooms, basically. Look, I have a schedule here. What if you just told me what your horrible private death fantasies are, and we can make them come true? Ha! We have the technology. We can build it. Hello, Spore. We're talking about food because I'm hungry. Carlos would never. We would go out and eat burgers with Carlos. Nice try. But this is just like the time when I was 8 and my friend showed me a picture of S Club 7 and asked me which one I liked. And I had no strong opinion, so I just picked one of them at random, and then everybody else went, ew. That's not really what I'm talking about. Wait, how about this one? Look, it's the Manic Pixie Dream Girl. She'll make you a mixtape for when she's chopping you apart. No! This is so good. I added it. You added it? Delicious food. When we leave? Oh, just walk through. Oh, it's Bort. It's a Bort doll. What about this? A high-powered office romance. BB, I need you to work late tonight. You're having dinner with a very important client. Me. The bloody eye. Okay, cool. No! Get away from me! Is that even legal? No, probably not. You can, Oh. Is this the artist one? Oh, cool. Bird lady. Detective robot. Bloody blood. Ooh, spooky. Whoa. Welcome, investors. Welcome, Bon Venant. What does desire look like in a world of casual mass death? For obvious reasons, top retailers have begun asking this question. Now it can be answered. Ragmop, acting in collaboration with the Consumer Survey Institute, is proud to announce the Dream Resort. A bleeding edge. Romantic horror simulacrum designed to furnish you with behavioral demographic details on the love, death, and imaginaries of today's top youth subcultures. Special group rates available. Ask Marcy. Wait, Marcy as in... That's right. Welcome. With the commercial failure of Marcy's World #2, I moved into consultant work to clear the debt. That's where I ran into the Spooks people. They were consultants in a way. It's for you. Just say what you want. Can it really be that hard? Don't worry, it will all be over soon. What could she possibly want? What I want is... Cha-Cha, the tree frog. Huh? What? It's the name of the frog-themed animal mascot from the Rainforest Cafe. Oh my god, this is probably a real thing. Oh, that's kind of a deep cut. Do you maybe want the frog from the Warner Brothers cartoon instead? I don't want anything. I just think it's interesting. It's an interesting design. Don't look at me. F you. Show me your desires if you think they're so great. Ooh, a frog. Whoa. This caused death? Oh. Oh, this looks like Blue's Clues almost, with the faces on the lamp and whatnot. Eh? Wait, what? What is that? Bag people? Hello? Oh boy, what is going on here? She shouldn't have dared them. Hooded figures watch each other in the corridors, scratch holes in the wallpaper where they can see and not be seen. leap out and drag themselves below to be tortured in a maze of secret prisons. This is the dream of the spook. Oh. Marcy took off the mask. You know, it's always bewildered me when people said that they liked Marcy's World #1. When it seemed like such a calculated put on to me, so calculated. But what could I do? People told me that what they liked and I believed them. So I kept doing it, but people didn't want it anymore. It turned out they didn't even know what they wanted. Yeah, that's what happens all the time with comics and TV shows and stuff. She asked him to show his desires. Oh yeah, true. And he did. The people I trusted to know to tell me so that I'd know what I wanted too. And so I became a consultant to find out what people liked. No, a consultant is a person that tells you if your ideas are good or not and helps you fix them, but they don't like they don't what? You know, you would hire a firm that does research and stuff. This is the what? Marcy. Yeah, Sauron, kind of. Just so you know, this is a real violation of my employment contract. What's with the tower? It's the eye. Everything we recorded went to the spook's memory. Survey results, sales receipts, interrogations, secret photographs, phone calls, final breaths, and final wishes. Okay, we're like endlessly walking. Why? To what end? Am I doing this wrong? I think I'm doing this wrong. Oh boy, this is not very indicative of where I'm supposed to go next. I'm probably gonna get lost and die here. Captured data bleeding and transformed inside the night mind into something else. A glimpse into the desires of the age. The schmeck streams of a bodiless serial torture are the desires of the age. What else? Just like a romantic movie, sometimes the thing you're looking for was around you the whole time. To be told exactly who you are and what you want, wouldn't you like to know for sure? I don't need help. I don't need help knowing these things about myself. Wait a minute, Marcy, hold up. You don't have to go in there. I mean, I liked Marcy's World too. You did? Ah, she's so smart. I mean, I couldn't get the CD-ROM to play, but the Kathy Aker interview was good. BB, you can come with me if you want. You can know things about yourself that only the advertisers know. I'll take my chances. Ha ha ha. Well, it's a privilege of youth to never have to recognize yourself. But maybe you'll want someday to be told exactly what it is you wanted. You might find yourself trying to come back here in your dreams. Why don't you just have some introspection? Huh? Why don't you, like, try to figure these things out about yourself and know who you are? Why would you need to be told? Confused. I'm confused. Then I woke up. The hotel had been abandoned, and the shoddy construction materials of the dream resort were already collapsing back into the forest mulch. Wary of my travels through the country of desire, when I got back home, I decided to do the opposite. And spent the day playing video games instead. You won't last 10 seconds in this game, my lord. Whoa, that's it. Interesting. Whoa. Interesting. Very odd. Okay, we're just gonna look at the next one, but we're not gonna go there, right? Because this is gonna be a whole new thing. Exit. Great Bachelor of Game Design. Coming soon. Ghost. Face of the Killer. So this is the last one. Whoa. Wild. Okay, so we're gonna play this one the next time. That'll be the end for sure. And then we'll play the extra room stuff that they talked about, right? I think. Just because it's getting a bit late for me and I have to go to work tomorrow. Or how much is left? Do you know, Ivy? Oh, look, the thing on the ground is the face. Do you know how much is left to do? I'm willing to keep going as long as it's not like an hour and a half. Because I also don't want to just have one and then have it be super, super short next time either. That Face of the Killer is the last one, but also the longest. Oh, no. Yeah, one of them took me forever to do, so I'm just worried. I don't want to kind of like get through it too fast, you know, like I want to try to enjoy it. Okay, I think I will stop here because I do want to enjoy the last one, since it's the last one before the, you know, like optional chapter thing, whatever thing was mentioned before. I don't want to rush. I think so. So, yeah, sorry, Ivy. It's just getting late on my end and I do have to work tomorrow, so I don't want to start getting too tired and then I'm just like blah blah blah, let's get through this. Let's get through this. Let me go back to this other school. It looks really good though. So far, all of it has been like super enjoyable. Very different, very interesting. A lot of talking, of course. So that's the only thing where I'm like, oh, I have to be careful. Consume a lot of liquids. Bye, Peach. I'm gonna talk for a little bit more, but then yeah, I'm gonna go soon. Thank you everyone for coming and hanging out with me. I was talking to somebody, a friend. I usually don't like name people because I don't know if they're like comfortable with me saying that I've been chatting with them or whatever, you know. But I was talking to somebody about maybe doing ASMR or something like that. Maybe it pre-recorded, you know what I mean? Like just as a video instead of as live. And then that way I could even premiere it. I don't know. What game will I play when I finish this? Well, let me answer the other thing. Let me finish the other thing first too. For the ASMR, which is like I'm still thinking about various different ones, but yeah, it would be like something that people could put on in the background and just, you know, enjoy. And yeah, we'll see. Oh, sorry, Peach. It looks like it tagged it as spam, but it still shows it on the screen. Anyway, the next game that I'm going to play, let me see real quick. I'm thinking of playing Faith next, which is like a horror game. It's very spooky. It's very dark. So it might not be up everyone's alley, but I just really love the art style. Oh yeah, I could see you doing ASMR. You've got a nice voice for it. Thank you, Tea-Cakes. I still have to figure it out because, you know, I know ASMR has an extra quality to it, and you have to have it. It has to be nice and polished. So I think I'll have to work on it for a bit to see if there's something that I'm happy with, because I want people to have a good experience with it, you know. But I also think it would be nice to create something that people could put on in the background when they're doing work and stuff like that. And I won't be answering chat because it will just be pre-recorded. And so, yeah, they could just put it on and have like the feeling of somebody being there and do their work, you know, like body doubling type thing. So thank you for that sport. Yeah, I'm really interested in Faith. I really like that one. The other one I'm kind of interested in playing is Darkwood. I don't know if you've seen that. It's kind of like a horror game as well. You're going around it's top-down view and you're trying to survive. But, you know, I have a lot of other options too. And I have a lot of the ones that have been recommended to me. So I'm happy to take suggestions or play some of the ones like Later Alligator. Somebody mentioned that that I could play, and I have that one. So I could play Later Alligator. I could try Vampire the Masquerade again. There's this game called Small Land. It's like a fairy bug world type thing. I could play. But yeah, I probably am gonna play Faith next, but just because I feel like it's a cool game to try. And then there's other games, like there's this one weird looking game called Helix. I don't know if it's good or not, but it looks interesting. I could also finish Amori. So yeah, there's just a lot of different options for what I could play next. If you have a specific thing that is calling to you that you think I should play specifically, you could leave a comment and let me know on the video itself or what have you, so I can keep track. Otherwise, yeah, I'm just going to play one of those kinds of games and then we'll go from there. I'll keep playing the games that have been recommended as well as I go through. Yeah. I have a bunch of games on my wish list that people have recommended I play. And I might also play Roblox because somebody mentioned that. And I've never played Roblox. It might be fun. It might be too... might be bad in some ways, though, because it might have a different crowd that might want me to play games that are, like, outside of what I normally play. So I don't know. We'll have to see with that one. And also, I do think that Minecraft, I probably should play Minecraft at some point. Because I think it would be another cozy game type to play that people would just like have fun watching and helping me how to play it because I don't know anything about that game. Okay. I'm gonna leave you all because otherwise I'm just gonna keep talking. That's my problem. I just never shut up. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me and it was really nice. I will see you again next time. Hopefully I'll play next Tuesday and I'll finish up Anthology of the Killer. And yeah, any more recs, I will be happy to take them and work through them over time. Great stream. Good night. Thank you for the stream. Thank you so much for coming and being so nice to me. It really means a lot. It really means a lot. Okay. I'm leaving, all right? I'm leaving. Okay, bye-bye.